So I want to talk about me and being a funeral director's assistant. I got this job 2.5 months ago, and those who know me, you guys know that I've done crime scene cleanups, technician and stuff like that. Since 2016, I've been doing crime scene cleanups, and I've seen a lot, and I've cleaned a lot, and stuff like that. But being a funeral director's assistant, that's hit a whole different, it's a whole different ball game, like a whole different ball game. Like it's totally different. I wasn't expecting what came with the territory, if that makes any sense. So I want to explain about it now. So going back, doing crime scene cleanup, I don't just do crime scenes. It doesn't have to be a crime, natural deaths, with suicides and stuff. I do hoarding, cleaning up, sanitation, vomit, piss, shit, caca, and all of that jazz. So it's not so much just doing bodies and stuff like that. I never see the bodies. Crime scene cleanup, I never see the bodies. Body has to be gone. I'm the wolf. If you've seen, I have a fly flying around and he's pissing me off. I'm trying to get him out of my house, but he won't leave. Anyways, I see him flying around. So fly, 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 fly. So cleaning up the body has to be gone. If you've seen Pulp Fiction, I'm the wolf. You call me, I clean up, but the body has to be gone. I don't deal with bodies. I don't see bodies. Being a funeral director's assistant, I started seeing bodies, obviously. So the moment I get into work, first thing I see is a body. And it's different because I'm like, no, and stuff. And everybody thinks that I'm like this, like, scalpel. I don't embalm. I'm not an embalmer. I'm not registered. I cannot do that at all, and stuff. I see bodies and all that jazz, but there's one incident that happened where I really want to just make it a point, and I'm just gonna say it. And I went far and beyond for this person. I'm gonna get emotional. There was a service, for the lady and stuff. The son was there, and afterwards she was gonna be cremated. So it was a service. You see her body and then the service and stuff. And after the service ended, when the public can come and see her and the friends and the family and stuff, the son, he came and we're ready to close up the place and stuff, right? He's like, she's gonna be okay, right? She'll be fine. She's gonna stay here with you guys. She's not going nowhere right now. I was like, yes sir, she's gonna be here. She's gonna be on ice. She's gonna be on ice after the services. And he was like, she'll be fine, right? She's gonna be okay. And this is a grown man, right? They're in the chapel, and he looked back at her and he was like, she'll be okay. I go, sir, she will. And I try not to cry. I'm like, sir, she'll be fine. We're gonna have her good. She's gonna be good. After the services, when you're doing the initial services of the services, the next day they go there for about 2 hours. They're at the funeral chapel, and then you either go and you get buried, or you get cremated. So after the service, you go again. You see the body for 2 hours, blah blah blah, and stuff. So after that, when he left, I was like, wow, it hurt me. It made me feel like soggy. And she was gonna be cremated, so she doesn't do the next day. You have 2 days to 3 days before cremation and stuff like that. We keep them, where we keep them at. And I'm there. I'm doing another service, right? I open the door. He comes in. I remembered him from the last time, and he was like, "Hi, ma'am. Out of the way. I'm just gonna come. Like, can I see my mom before she gets cremated? Because I live out of town. I live like in Austin, and I'm leaving. I'm only here for her and stuff. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna be able to see her get, I guess, cremated." He goes, "Can I see her just one last time before she gets cremated?" the funeral director who did the actual service was not there. She wasn't there. It was another funeral director. And when you're a funeral director, we have several. They have each of their clients. So one cannot do the other. If I'm a funeral director, I do one, and you're a director, then that's your client, and this is mine. So the one who actually did the, and stuff for the mom, she wasn't there, and I was like, she's not here. He was like, I just came out of the whim, I just wanted to, I'll leave. And I go, no, I go, hold on, sir, hold on. Let me try to work, and I put this on Facebook. Let me try to work some magic. It's not for out hands. Let me try to do some magic. Okay, so we have a WhatsApp chat group, and boom, boom. I tell the FD, hey, the guy's here from the other time, and wants to see if he can see her for one last time. She's at her house, and she's like, I can't go. She was pass the phone to him. So I call her, boom, I pass the phone. I said, ma'am, I just want to see if I can see my mom one more last time. She goes, I'll be there, but in about 30 minutes. I was like, no, I'm already on my way out of town. I gotta leave now. I just want to see my mom the last time. Well, I can't do it. Okay, boom. And I'm like, I go, sir, don't leave just yet. I tell the next FD who was there, present, I go, come on, man, like you have the same keys. You can open up the vault and you can bring her out and you can have them see just one last time. As I said that, the original director, she had called him and she goes, you know what? Open the vault, bring her out, and let him see her for the last time. And that was cool. So he went, he goes, just give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. We let him do it for 2 minutes, dude. He took literally 3 minutes. Like I said, dude, he comes out, dude, and he said this, fuck, this is brutal. Like, fuck. And he was crying, and I was like, you have to be professional as a funeral director or assistant. I'm just like, don't cry, don't let it go, I'm like, I hear you say, like, it's fucking brutal, man. Like, my mom, before she gets into ashes. And I was like, okay. So I walked him out, and he was like, thank you very much, ma'am, for being so cool and for giving me the chance to see my mom for the last time before she gets cremated, because before I leave out of town. I was like, sir, I would do it, like, for anybody. Like, sorry, man, it was my honor to go out of my way to contact the FD and all of that jazz and stuff. And if it wasn't for me, and yes, I'm going to kiss my ass on this one, if it wasn't for me, that wouldn't have happened, because he was going to leave. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, because she wasn't home. She was home, but she was like, I'm at 30 minutes. Like, I don't have 30 minutes. I want 2 minutes with my mom and stuff. And we exchanged numbers. He was like, oh, you're so cool. Yeah, my name is, Rose and all that jazz and stuff. We exchanged numbers and business cards and stuff. And he was like, man, like I'm a grown man. We were fucking crying and stuff. I was like, sir, I remember you from the original services. I remember you. I was like, it's my honor. And he was like, man, like, I'm sorry for crying. And why are you sorry for crying, dude? This is your mother, man. And I was able to allow him to see her for the last time before she got cremated, because he was not going to be able to make it there. Anyways, it's hard being a crime scene technician, but being a funeral director's assistant and doing and seeing what I've seen and stuff, I think it's harder, because you see the body and you deal with the families. Yes, I deal with the families when I do my crime scene cleanups and stuff, but I don't know, it's a little different. But I'll never forget that guy, and the fact that he was like, thank you for allowing me to see my mother before she becomes ashes. That's it. That's fucking it, dude. Finalized. That's it. I felt good. I felt very, very good. And I was like, man, I went out of my way to contact the FDs, directors and stuff. So I just want to just mention that, I guess. I don't know. It just made me fucking feel good, because I don't think anybody else would have done that. I wish somebody would do that for me if that ever came up, or for you, or something like. Besides saying, oh, sorry. not here, can't do it, se la vi, se la va, blah, blah, fucking blah. Like, go out of your way to do something, you know, to say, hey, let me see what I can do. No te duele nada, decirlo, no te duele. The most they're going to say is, nope, we can't do it. We can't do it. And we were able to do it. I was able to allow him to see his mom before she was cremated. And I feel good. I feel good. So that's my story. I feel very, very, very good about that.